Welcome to the Quick Start tutorial. This tutorial will be presented in two parts. This tutorial will take you through the primary features on each tab of Dance Designer. At any time, you can pause or rewind. If you would like, you can have the Dance Designer program open so you can follow along step by step by clicking back and forth between the Dance Designer and tutorial windows as we step through the features of the program. When you start Dance Designer for the first time, you will need to start a new dance. Click Start New Dance. The dance information window will appear. I have already entered in some of the information. The dance information includes date, client, venue, production, scene, dance, music, and choreographer. When you first install Dance Designer, the program creates a Choreo Dance folder in your My Documents folder. This is where you will find all of your Dance Designer folders and files. Fill in the production and dance fields indicated in blue. Click in the production field and type in New Show. Then click in the dance field and type in New Dance. Dance Designer will create a subfolder that has the name of your production with the dance files inside. If you would like to add additional information about your dance, you can use the Dancers and Notes tabs. The only fields you must fill in are the ones highlighted in blue. Once you have filled in your information, click OK. Dance Designer has the following controls across the top of the program window to help you as you create your dance: undo, redo, save, skip back, rewind, play and pause, fast forward, skip forward, mute, and volume. You will navigate through Dance Designer by going down the tabs along the left side, starting with Music, then Stage, Dancers, Path, Notes, Reports, Video, and Score. As you navigate down through each of the tabs, you will see buttons that correspond to the tab you have selected. The larger buttons on each tab indicates the more important or required features, where the smaller buttons indicate the more advanced or optional features. The Easy Guide in the top left corner can be activated to help you navigate through the required features. Activate the Easy Guide now by clicking the Easy Guide button at the top of the program. When the Easy Guide is active, it will display numbered pointers, notes, and hints that will take you through the basic features of the program. You can deactivate the Easy Guide at any time by clicking the button again to turn off this feature. For this tutorial, we will leave the Easy Guide active. The first step indicated by the Easy Guide is the Add Music button. To add music to your dance, click the Add Music File button. Navigate to the music file you want to use. For this tutorial, we will use the demo audio file provided with your Dance Designer program. Select the demo audio file and click Open. You will see a green image displayed in the timeline. This is the wave image of your audio file. When you add music, Dance Designer puts a copy of your music file into a media folder in your production folder. This ensures that your original files are never changed. Next, you will need to add counts. Click the Add Counts button. Dance Designer will analyze your music and drop in dance counts on the yellow count track across the top of the timeline. The bold numbers indicate the first count of each phrase. You will need to zoom in by clicking the plus button to see all of the counts on the count track. At any point, you can click play to listen to your music. Dance Designer defaults to counting in phrases of 8. Because you may not always count your music the same way, Dance Designer allows you to change the count style to anything you want using the Count Properties button. You can learn more about this feature in the Beats and Counts tutorials. Dance Designer has the following music editing tools to help you as you edit your piece of music: delete, fade up, fade down, split, and track speed. You can learn more about these features in the music editing tutorial. The next step in the Easy Guide is the Go to Stage button. click the Go to Stage button. This takes you to the Stage tab. Now, click Add a Choreo Stage. This opens the Choreo Stage window. Select the stage in the center of the window. This will add the stage to your dance. You can choose from one of the stages provided or build a stage of your own by clicking on the Build Stage button. Dance Designer has stage drawing tools that will assist you in drawing your own stage. You can learn more about the stage drawing tools in the Building a Stage tutorial. Once you have a stage, it's time to add dancers. Click the Go to Dancers button. On the Dancer tab, click the Add Dancers button. This opens the Add Dancers window. Add 2 female and 2 male dancers by selecting the female field and entering 2, and the male field and entering 2. Then click OK. This will drop in 2 blue ovals for the male dancers and 2 green ovals for the female dancers. The Dancer Properties button allows you to change your dancers' names and display colors. You can also add props on the Dancer tab. All of these features are explained in the Dancer Options tutorial. It's time to create your path and pattern. Click the Go to Path button. On the Path tab, there are directions displayed to help you. Now let's go through these directions. Step 1. Rewind to the beginning of your music. Step 2. Move your dancers to their starting positions. There are a few different ways you can move your dancers. You can select them individually and drag them to their position, or hold Control and select multiple dancers to move them at the same time. Or click, hold, and drag to highlight multiple dancers. You can learn more about the path features in the Path Design tutorials. For this tutorial, I will have the dancers start in the wings. Step 3. Click the Record Position button on the top left of the Path tab. Step 4. Play the music and pause at the time or count when your dancers would reach their next position. I'm going to pause at the second count of 8, displayed on the timeline below. Step 5. Move your dancers to their next position. Move them on stage like this. Step 6. Click the Record Position button again. You can continue these steps until complete. Let's do it one more time. Press play on the music and pause at the third count of 8. Move your dancers downstage. You will notice that when you have a dancer selected, you will begin to see the path you are creating. Click the Record Position button. The green circles on the stage indicate the spike marks you have recorded. Once you have a recorded position, if you would like to move the spike mark, simply click on the mark and drag it to where you want it to be. You will continue these steps until your dance path has been created. At any point, you can click Skip Back and click Play to see your dancer's path. Let's take a look at the path we just created. You can learn about the path features in the Path Design tutorials. This completes Part 1 of the Quick Start tutorial. Please view Part 2, found at choreopro.com, in the tutorial section on the Support tab.